we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, this seems more like where we were, where we left off from. Don't know why it took me having to go into Steam for it to suddenly realize where we were. But here we are. Yes, we solved this case last time where we had actually... Oh, no, not this. Yes, perfect. I'm going to stay right here for a little bit just to quickly go over what's going on right now. But we have this dude called Lazarus. Actually, might be better if we went to the fountain. Pretty sure there was a newspaper with all of the good stuff there. Yes. So we had this guy called Lazarus. He's like this newcomer in the political scene at this time. He is also a member of the Brotherhood, aka the cult in this game. They're the people who worship the golden idol and do tons of other stuff. And he used to be another guy called, or I guess not another, but he used to have a different quote-unquote form where he looked a lot older, and his name was Edmund Cloudsley. He was already a member of the political scene, was also perhaps like nobility, since his brother did have a sort of like lord or something title, but I don't think he himself had one. He ended up not getting the title as his inheritance, so maybe he was probably miffed about that, but then he ended up sort of stealing, one way or another, stealing the golden idol, and then learning more about what the idol can do, and use the idol to make himself younger, and also in that same fashion needed to change his name. So he's now going by the name Lazarus Hearst. Now we've got these two other people here. One's a member of the Loyalist Party, one's a member of the Moderate Party, and I guess these two are old members of the political scene. They've been around for quite some time. Normally you'd think because you've seen them so much that they'd probably win the prime minister seat. Well, turns out the Brotherhood, aka the cult, really wants Lazarus, since he's a member of them, to win. But since he doesn't really have a backing or a following, it's kind of hard for him to do so. So they devised a very elaborate scheme to basically off these two people. They ended up killing one of them. So this guy right here, the leader of the Moderate Party, and here is the member of the Loyalist Party. They're basically accusing him of the crime of murder, and this is a constable, aka a police. He's gonna ship him away or lock him behind bars. By them, like the Brotherhood, that's this guy here and this guy. So these two are basically holding hands to get rid of the other two, like potential candidates for the prime minister's seat. So yeah, Lazarus is probably happy as can be. Let's continue we're now moving on to the next chapter, which is chapter 4, the New Order. Yes, seems like we're gonna get more cultist stuff. Alright, let's see what we have now. Chapter 4, the New Order, the Triumph of Order. Oh, okay. So we already know this guy. This is the lawyer who helped with the will and testament of the Lord, aka the brother of Edmund Cloudsley. He ended up being enlisted in the Brotherhood as well, so he's a member of them now. All right, let's see. Beauty. All right, yes, his name is Nicholas. I'll read into that later. Citizen. Record keeper of the Order Party. Oh my goodness. Wait, this seems so dystopian. Everyone's got everyone's got merit points and stuff like that. Took a double-length lunch break in the office. Goodness. Okay, what about this guy? Poor souls, God's wrath. Spread lies. Okay. I think these three people are new. I haven't seen them before. Merit. Oh, we know him. He's also a helper of Lazarus. I think he used to be a servant for Edmund, but it seems like he perhaps knows what happened to his old master, and now he's like still helping him out. Yes, his name is David Garan. I have a feeling he also helped in the cultist stuff. We had this chapter once, or this scene in a chapter, where the cultists were doing bad stuff. Or not bad stuff. They were like holding some sort of like a duel almost, where they had to sort of like choose between two cups, and one of which was poison and one of which was not, to settle a conflict. Oh, let's not do that. Let's go back down. How do I do that? Okay, here. Because there was more stuff to choose on this page, or more hints and clues. Man is not breathing, no apparent wounds. Prince of Dusk. Okay. Anything else to click? No, anything down here? No, okay. I think we're good in terms of stuff to click on this screen, or this page. Let's move up now. Okay. Oh, so these two are the people who framed the two other prime ministers for whatever. Yes, this is the doctor, James Turner. And this is the nobleman, maybe? Alistair? He's a general, maybe. Okay, yes. Lord Alistair. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's not go down just now. Oh, looks like we've got a bunch of... Oh. Culprit. Claimed he had no wife. Okay. Walter Keane. Oh no. So they're not happy with him anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is one of the guys who helped Lazarus ascend, basically. But I guess he wasn't very trustworthy, since he was initially sent by the Brotherhood, aka the cult, to Edmund. So when Lazarus was still an old man, he was sent to steal the idol from Edmund. But Edmund had plans and was able to sort of keep him away from like completing his actions of theft. But yeah, he obviously did not succeed in that, but somehow Edmund, posing as the youthful Lazarus, was able to convince Walter to sort of like bring him to the Brotherhood, enlist him, or at least get him a position as like a newbie in the cult, and from there he was able to sort of rise up. Right. This guy, I feel like I also, oh yes, okay, I know who this is now. Yeah, because the daughter, these are two people who were at a dinner party that Edmund was hosting, and they saw the death of Edmund's sister, Rose, I think was her name, but Rose was the one who actually got the lordship, or like the title of lord, in the will and testament. Yeah. These people I don't really recognize. Oh yes, Gideon Bell we also know. We saw him just right ago in the past scene. He's the one with the blue hair. But yeah, okay. So seems like we know 3 out of the 6 people here. Alright, seems like we can keep on going. We can go inside. Oh, yes, okay. Great. This is wait, no, my bad. Lazarus. This is Lazarus. And he's like doing God knows what. Silence. You will perform your function as much as is needed or is required. It is paramount to ensure order in our new society. Yes, very dystopian. Oh my goodness. Okay. Remember the second virtue. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. And he's got the virtues here. Observe the 4 virtues to avoid losing merit. Like they're, oh my goodness. Like supposedly it's merit based, But we all know that this sort of merit stuff is just not right. Okay, violin. Yeah, this is Gideon Bell. Portrait of Gideon Bell, painted by Jasmine Nightwings in 1794. I really want to know how he has his blue hair. Oh goodness, what even is that? Okay. Book title stories, book title Autumn Tales, 4 maxims of virtue, yeah. Blah blah virtue, blah blah. Yeah, I really don't trust or believe in any of this. Okay. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter. Oh my goodness, that's what he's calling himself now? Great. I would prefer storing no more than this. Okay. I'm honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. Oh, okay. There were worse jobs than this one, and thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring though, too bad literature is forbidden. Okay. Literature is forbidden? Oh no, you just know that this is bad. Also, this guy looks a lot like Little Pip or whatever his name was. Another one of his servants. Can we go? No, okay. Yeah, that locked panel is quite interesting, but it seems like we can't open it, so okay. Oh, looks like we've collected all of the keywords or clue words. So why don't we take a look at the thinking panel and see what this is? Oh. Oh, okay. Actually, I think we can fill out a couple. And by a couple, I mean, I'm looking at the virtues panels. And I think if we go down to this, we could see a couple of them. Yeah, remember the second virtue. We still don't know about the first and 4th, I think, because this one's about the 3rd one. Yes, okay. We've got a pig, and he's sleeping, or genderless pig is sleeping on a table, and it seems like they're at work. So I think this one's the sloth, because didn't one of the guys at the top, he's like, I am honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. So that must be one of the not virtues, like the opposite of virtue. So yes, at work. So the second virtue is diligence, probably. At work. I'm not sure why we have 3 of these things. Are we supposed to write something? I'm not sure how to sort of fill this out. Let's move on to the 3rd virtue for now. I think we got a pretty good hint on this one too. This, what is this? A donkey? They're dressed very elaborately, with tons of color and like even I mean handkerchiefs are good, but maybe their fan is a little excessive. I want to say this is like. Okay, wait, I'm trying to take a look at what words are good. Because I see fashion. Or wait. Are we supposed to avoid, or like, not avoid, my bad. Are we supposed to try to fill in like a specific sentence? Because here, this kind of worked, right? The second virtue is diligence at work. So this one is like, the 3rd virtue is something vulgar. Avoiding vulgar fashion? Something like that? Moderation? Oh, okay. I think never mind. Because if you look here, each of these words, or phrases in this case, they're capitalized. So I think it's like the virtue is a 1-word kind of virtue. So, and I saw that because I saw the moderation down here. So the first virtue is moderation, I think. Because I'm just looking at the heart. It's like excessive love or lust, I want to say. Because I do see that word as well. Something like that, maybe. Okay. So then what is this? 3rd virtue is what? Is modesty? That's not a word. Or I don't think it is, though. Yeah. Mistakes, music, emotions, and tidiness, beauty, bones. Okay. Truth? I feel like this one would work well in terms of the eye. Yeah? Anyway. Maybe it's like the third virtue is fashion. No. I feel like no. Fashion works here, right? Vulgar fashion. Or maybe it's beauty? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back up to the... Oh, also look, something that's super interesting. If you look at like their symbol, they've got all 4 of the virtues. It's like in the symbol itself. We've got the heart, right? And then the eye and the heart. We've got the eye. And then it's all inside of a sun with wings. That's very cool. Okay, but that's not helpful. All right, let's take a look at this again. We've got, because they lock stuff in the boxes according to the virtues. So maybe that might help as well. We've got, what was hard for us to figure out? 1, right? That was one of them that we were confused about. Brandy and opium. So yes, moderation, excessive. So like, drugs, indulgence, maybe that sounds like a better thing. Okay, but what else? Emotions, maybe excessive emotions will be punished. Okay, let's go on to the second one. What was this? Invoice. I'm confused. It's just money. Oh, is this? Oh, I think this guy did the math wrong. 25 plus 6 is 31, not 29. So, is it like, yeah, diligence at work, merit? Francs. No, francs is like the money. Oh, at work mistakes, maybe. Oh, also I think it's like, okay, I think I get it. It's like, these 3 form a list in which if you take one of them, it will fit into the sentence. So it's like excessive lust will be punished, excessive indulgence will be punished, excessive emotions will be punished. So here you want like a word that works, quote unquote. So for instance, at work mistakes will be punished, compared to like at work emotions will be punished. Just doesn't work as well. I think that's how these 4 panels work. All right, hold on. Let's continue. At work mistakes will be punished. Sure. Oh, based on that, I think we can fill in a little bit more of this one, because I already see a couple of words that work better for the third one. For instance, like vulgar fashion will be punished, vulgar beauty will be punished. Yeah, that I feel like that works. Speaking of the third box, let's take a look at this. We've got music, vulgar art, I guess, and oh, vulgar beauty because of his hair. Oh, poor guy. Okay, let's see. Music, maybe? Because I saw the violin, and that is a word. Alright. At work. Oh, I see sloth. That makes good sense. At work, untidiness, maybe, will be punished. Okay. I'm still not entirely sure what this word is. We've got... Third virtue is... literature? Art? I don't know. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's beauty. And then vulgar fashion, vulgar art, vulgar music. That seems like a better fit, actually. Okay. I'll leave it like this for now. That might not even be right, but let's try to figure out the last one. Fourth virtue is, I said truth, just based on the leftover words. I felt like that fit the best. And also like the eye. It's like if, oh my goodness, I don't know what the book is called, like 1980 something, with like the big brother. It's like, truth is good or something like that. Okay, it's been a while since I read that book, but yeah. book titled stories, book titled Autumn Tales. Oh, so maybe these are like fables or like childhood, or not child, like children's stories that are perhaps a little bit excessive in terms of like the nature. Like, you know, you got talking animals, you know, the common stuff that you would see in a children's book. I guess that's not the truth, but I don't know. Okay. All something will be punished. Okay. Oh, maybe like all lies. All, I see secrets. Where to go? Yes. All secrets. All... No, wait. No, all literature. Oh, wait. Actually, yes. Look at what this guy says. A bit boring, though. Too bad literature is forbidden. That's... Wow, that's just tough. Oh my goodness, I did it all correct. Yay, okay. I don't know, I feel like usually for these stuff, we have like a couple of mistakes. It's like, oh, you got two things or two or less things are incorrect and I gotta go back and fix it. But okay. Cool. Wow, but that's just so sad. The fact that all literature is punished. Like, what if it's good literature? Like, you know, like, what if it's like, I don't know, a research paper? Like, someone said, oh, I found the cure to, like, some horrible disease. Like, or I don't know, like, I found the cure to cancer. Like, that's good literature. I feel like you'd want that around, right? I don't know. Okay. Seems like all of these little, like, square, green squares, I'm supposed to fill in numbers into these. For now, I think I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to try to figure out this panel right now, because I do think I can see a couple of things. For instance, I saw earlier Franks, and then during a tribunal, blah blah blah, is judged to have the largest something deduction. I feel like, oh, that also might be merit. Never mind. I think merit actually makes more sense. To execute his punishment, something was used on him, and he lost something merit and died. What? You die based on... Oh my goodness. Hold on. You die based on losing merit? Wait, wow, okay. Okay, hold on. Actually, something else that I'm more certain of. This first line. A number, something have passed since Order Party has seized power. I feel like years works better here, yeah? Like something years has passed. Okay. I'm kind of curious. What happens... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, I'm kind of curious. What happens if Lazarus becomes old and he turns back into his old Edmund Cloudsley look? Like, won't people be like, oh my goodness, you're Edmund. Oh my goodness, Lazarus is Edmund. But I'm thinking, like, by the time he turns that old, the people who knew him as both Lazarus and Edmund, or at least knew both of them, would probably not be around either. So I guess he's safe. Maybe. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else we can figure out. We've got a bunch of books. Oh my goodness. Is this helpful? Few years. No, that's not helpful. Trying to figure out if there's anything about the number of years. I'm still not seeing anything. Okay. Maybe if we go down, there might be something on his... Okay, wait. He might have something, right? Not sure. Still not seeing anything about what year we're at. Well, I only see this. Hold on. We're on the 42nd tribunal. Do they have a tribunal each year? I'm not sure. This tribunal is a farce. Okay, I feel it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls. Okay, such a relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is okay. So I think these 3 people are 3 people in here. Okay, what about him? Wait, what did he say? Hold on. Poor bugger. I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. Yeah. Okay. Prince of Dusk, like night I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love. Do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. Okay. Wait, and guy's not breathing, no apparent wounds. Okay, I'm still not sure about the number of years. How are we supposed to figure that out? Oh, maybe Lazarus might have something. Hold on, let's check on him. Silence. You will perform your... Okay, that's not helpful. Remember the second virtue. Alright. Oh, good. Look. Okay. Since year 1792, when it gained a majority in parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months, the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the king's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. Yes, right. They're just basically going to, what's it called? Coup d'etat? Like where you shove a royal like member off of their seat. Or is it just coup? Something like that. Anyway, wow, I love the way they're drawing him. Lazarus, that is. I think that's who this is. Anyway, since year 1792, it's 1795 now. So, it's been 3 years? Yeah? Wait, how do I... Okay, just drag like that. Okay. During a tribunal, something is judged. Okay. Oh, to figure that out, maybe we should go back to the books right here and take a look at... Okay, maybe that's not helpful. Actually, I think it might be better... Or hold on, let me take a step back. I think these books are good. They'll tell us who, because they tell us what all of the charges are, yeah. We can see who had like the worst merit deduction out of these 6 people. And that's how we can figure out who this person is. But before we can do that, I think we need to fill out these 4 boxes right here, aka how much merit is deducted for each crime that you did, basically. And I think we also need that because of this at the bottom to figure out, like we have to do the math for each of them. All right. Let's go back down. For each of these people, they have a little booklet with their number of merits. So... yeah, this is good. Let's see. History of infraction and obedience. Labeled a protocol as being on Thursday, even though it was Wednesday. Took a double-length lunch break in the office. Okay, so these 2 are both diligence, which is the second one. Loyal service in ranking position to the Order Party, plus 10 merit. Okay, so we gotta do math here. This plus we know was a plus 10 merit. Wow. So adding merits seems to be like on the will of Lazarus. Like whatever, how many merits, or any like higher up dude, like however many merits they want to award you, they'll award you. Because I remember in one of the other papers, look at this one, we just saw it, yeah. Donated his castle suddenly becomes plus 200 merits. Like you can do God knows what to sort of like still be like okay, like in the green, right? Compared to this guy, he's like working hard, loyal service. Oh, even though it's a low ranking position, it's still loyal service. I feel like 10 plus 10 is a little too rough, right? Anyway, so we got plus 10 here, we got plus 4, so somewhere in between we lost 6 merits. And since these 2 are both charges of the second virtue, or of violating the second virtue, one violation of the second virtue should be minus 3 merits. Okay, let's fill that in. Alright, next we've got this dude. Let's see what he's got. Had a secret compartment in his office locker, denied the existence of the secret compartment, loyal service in low breaking position to the order party. Well, at least it's fair in terms of both people were awarded 10 plus 10 merits for the same thing, so there's no favoritism in terms of that. Anyway, so we got plus 10 merits, and then now we got plus 8 merits. This guy's only lost 2 merits. And since these two, I think, are both, or should both be considered violations of the truth virtue, I think one, where's my mouth? Yeah, okay. I think one violation of the truth virtue should be -1, right? Because we lost 2. So let's fill that in. Wow, that's such a big difference, though. Maybe it's like an order of like the different virtues. Like the first virtue is the most intense one, continuing on down to the last one. Yeah, okay. I think we got some more info if we go up. We've got these 2 examples as well. Alright, let's see. Drink a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. And yeah, because he's in a high ranking position, he gets more merit. But still, 20 compared to if you donate your castle, you get 200. That's really suspicious. Anyway, plus 20, this guy lost, well, 20 to 12 is 8. And for this, hold on, the second one I think we already know, right? Because look, kept the book, blah, 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 in his study. And as we know, and for the fourth one, is truth. But somehow, tied into this, literature of any kind is punished. So this one is a violation of the 4th virtue of truth. AKA no literature? Weird. But anyway, and we know that that is -1. So if we lost 8 points, and this one lost you only 1, this means that full bottle of picnic, I mean what? Full bottle of picnic. Full bottle of brandy at a picnic, which would be considered as the first, or violation of the first virtue because of that, I think, bottle of brandy, right? It was also brandy. Yeah, see, right here in the first bucket. Bucket? Bin? Yeah, bin works better. So, all of that is to say, this violation is -1, so then this one has to be -7. So, this first one is -7. Alright. And we've got this guy. Let's see what he has to say. Slap the sergeant in anger. Listen to marching music in his manner. Loyal service to the order party in high ranking position. plus 20. Slap the sergeant in anger. What would that be? Emotions. Okay, moderation of emotions. All right. Let's see. 20 minus 11 is 9. So this guy lost 9 merit points. We know that one of them was in terms of emotion, or excessive emotion, and that's -7. So then this one, listening to marching music, which is fine. Marching music can be nice at times. Sometimes it can be a little bit rough, but you know, a lot of the time it's like sort of like brings your spirit up. Anyway, if this is -7 and all of this is -9, this has to be -2. So, and that is indeed in line with, let me first fill that in. Hopefully that was right. Yes, okay, cool. I was gonna say this is in line with the order of the punishments and the virtues, because we got 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and I was indeed right. It seems like it's like in the order of how much these people care about these virtues. So the punishments are also in that order. Cool. All right, now that we know all the numbers, I think we can fill all of this in. Starting from Finger Quinn, claimed he had no wife. So that's the 4th one, right? Because it's a lie. And yeah, all lies. Okay, so minus what? 1? Yeah, -1. Has a painting depicted... No, hold on. Has a painting depicting a naked person in his house. So, vulgar art, -2, so we're at -3 now. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger, excessive emotions, -7. So you got -3, -7, so -10. Alright, was observed spending a night with neighbor's wife. Lust, I think? So what was that? -10, then we got -7, so it should be -17. Wow. That's a lot, because he's got 2 violations of the first one. So, okay. Okay, now we got Walter Keane. Let's see. Flirted 3 times with different... Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Am I supposed to count the number of times as well? Wait, hold on. Did he have anything? No, okay. Like, okay, because look, flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention. So I want to say that's lust and emotions too, maybe? So the first one. So is that supposed to be minus 21? And then we've got wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. So 21. And then that should be vulgar fashion, which is minus 2. We've got 5 of those, so minus 10. We said 21 here, so we've got minus 31. Oh, I think the dead guy is Walter Keane, and I want to explain why that makes a lot of sense immediately after we figure out this last one. Okay, so that is what? Minus 31. Then we said, claimed he has not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. Okay. So that should be lying. So minus 1. So that should be minus 32, right? Okay. 32 minus. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, because there are too many numbers. It would be bad if like it was all lumped into one category or like one panel. So yeah. Anyway, and he got expelled from the party order. And because of all of that, I have a feeling that this guy is likely Walter Keane. That actually makes a lot of sense in terms of just look at all of these things, especially the ridiculous headgear. I feel like tell him one time and he would know, right? Like he would probably not do it again, even though I think it's the 3 times of flirtation that really did him a toll. Because look, it's minus 7 merits compared to minus 2. But anyway, recall that Walter Keane most likely knows that Lazarus is indeed Edmund Cloudsley, or maybe has a hunch that the two are related, or are maybe even the same person. So it'd be good to quote unquote get rid of him so that there's like one less person who knows. And recall that Walter Keane was the guy who stormed into Edmund's place in the first place to try to steal back the golden idol. And he has a reputation of being like a gentleman thief or something like that. All of that is just to say that this guy seems to not be of the most trustworthy sort, at least definitely in Edmund's eyes, compared to, well, let's say David Gran right here, who is probably very trustworthy because he's been by Edmund's side when Edmund was an old man for quite some time. And maybe even Nicholas, because actually I'm not sure about him. I don't think Nicholas and Edmund had a lot of like camaraderie-ness together compared to David Gran, who was very much his servant. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue figuring out the math. Lothar is next. Okay, held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests. Don't tell me that's... Wait, no. What? This is a lie. I'm pretty sure they're referring to the dinner party that Edmund was hosting for Lothar, his daughter Mary, and a couple of Edmund's relatives. Like I forgot the dude's name, but the guy who like did horse betting. His nephew, I think. And then also his sister, Rose, the lady who died, who was also the past lord. Anyway, what is this? Large amounts of wine. Is that indulgence? So that's -7. Got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. Should also be emotions, so -7. Wow, yeah, the emotion situation is tough because it's immediately a -7 compared to the others. Like you could have 1 violation of virtue and then 2 violations of beauty, and that'd be equal to only 1 violation of virtue. Anyway, so 2 -7s, that's -14. But then look, revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter, evaluated as +15 merit. See, like I feel like this is so arbitrary. It's like, oh, this is +15, whereas you working for these like horrible people is only plus 10? Like, that's kind of unfair, right? Anyway, minus 7, that's minus 14, plus 15 is 1. Or plus 1, positive 1. So plus, should we just do like 0, 1? Like that? Alright, next. Josh Bailey. Jin, just like that. Okay. Left his work at tannery early. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that should be a sloth, yeah? Because he's slacking off. So that's minus 3. Wait, yeah, minus 3. Okay. Drink excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat. Drink excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak. These should both be indulgence. So 2 minus 7s. So that's what? Minus 14. We've got that first minus 3, so that's minus 17. Approached a married woman with an indecent offer. So where were we? Oh no, I already forgot. No, wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's do this another way. What's the last one? Denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. So that should be 4 times of lying. Okay, got it. So these 3 are all first one. This is the second one, and this one's the fourth one, but we got 4 of them. So this should be minus 21. And then 1 time of slacking off is minus 3. So minus 24. And then we've got 4 of the last one, which is minus 1. So that's minus 4. So minus 24 minus 4 is minus 28. Whoa, the math is rough. Wish there was like scrap paper or something like that. But anyway, minus 28, I think. Yippee. Okay. Last 2 people. Ugh, this guy. Look at him. Expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party. Evaluated as plus 200 merit. Like, goodness. Anyway. Has not held down a job since the new regime. Evaluated as 60 instances of See, again. Has not held down a job. 60 instances of non-work. But how do you know? Was it 60 days? Was it 60, probably not 60 years, but 60 months? Probably not 60 months either, but because if it was 3 years, that'd only be 36 months. But still, like, why 60? And it's such a round and like whole number too, like 60. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Very suspicious, this whole place. And the order, whatever that is. Alright, anyway, non-work, that should be sloth. Oh no, so much math. Okay, so that's minus 3. We've got 60 instances of that, so minus 180. Let's do the math right now, because I gotta get rid of these big numbers. Okay, so minus 180. This one's plus 200, so we've got minus 20. No, plus 20. Yeah. Okay, plus 20. Alright, claims he works in his castle, helping his servants clean it. I'm confused. Is that... Why is that a minus? Oh, are they saying he's lying? So is that minus 1? Okay, so we've got plus 20. Then we've got the minus 1, so that's plus 19. And then possesses 15 books kept in his private library. Okay, that one's the last one for literature. So minus 15. So plus 19 minus 15 is plus 4. Wow, this guy's still in the positives. Okay. So plus 0.4. Hopefully that's correct. I'm really not sure about this second one. Is that sloth? Like, you're not working? Or is this the fourth one of truth? Violation of truth, where he's lying that he's working in his castle. Alright. The blue-haired dude. Oh, looks like this is what he actually looks like without his blue hair. Whereas an outrageous hairstyle. That is actually very valid. Anyway. Oh, okay. I think it's the fourth one they're really angry about. But anyway. Where's an outrageous hairstyle? That's a violation of the third one of beauty. So, minus 2. Then it's broke down in tears 10. No, wait, that's so sad. The dude's crying and you're gonna count that as excessive emotion? Oh my goodness, these people are so mean. Anyway, this is minus 2. We've got 10 times of crying. Oh, that. Wait, I think he's the one who died then. That's just too much. Cause what? Oh, I don't even know how I'm supposed to calculate this. Broke down in tears 10 times during crying should be emotions. So minus 70. Yeah, minus 70. We've got the minus 2 as well. So minus 72 already. Has refused to start working, evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping. So 5 times 3, because sloth. So 15. We've got 72 minus 15, 87. Okay. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. Oh, the Sovereign, the king. Oh my goodness, they're cousins. Oh, yeah, they're killing him. Oh no, they're setting an example. They're trying to get rid of, like, royal blood. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that should be minus 1. What did I just say? 70... No, wait, 87. Yes, 87, and then minus 1 is 88. Minus 88, that is. Oh, I think he's the one who died. Oh, no, it's Gideon. It's him. Oh, no, he died. Okay. During a tribunal, Gideon Bell is judged to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history. Yeah, that's a rough number. Because look, Horace Webb was like, oh, it's gonna be me with the 60 instances of non-work. Like, oh my goodness. But then he's like, oh, I'll donate my castle to the party. And then immediately it's like, it's okay. You're now in the positives. Don't worry. Anyway, this is so sad. Wait, look. Wait, I'm pretty sure one of the other guys is also at +4. Look, this guy's working for them and he's +4. Oh my goodness. Anyway. To execute his punishment, the idol is used on him, and he lost, oh, not negative, just lost 88 merits and died. That's incorrect. Okay, oops. What happened? It's not Frank's. Because it's merit, yes. Idol makes sense. I really think this is right. Maybe it's the years, number of years that the order party has been established. What's this little slip of paper? Diligence, saw you spend 3 more shillings. Okay, yeah, see? People are outing each other. Your beloved brother is outing you for spending 3 more shillings, more than 3. Oh, wait, no, it's for lying. Yeah, 4th virtue breach, because the brother wanted money. Oh, never mind. This is probably not a beloved brother then. What about this guy? Oh, that's the money. Okay. Okay, wait. No, that's the birth year. That's not helpful. Bones. Okay. Anything else, maybe? I'm trying to figure out what year this is, because I feel like this is helpful. Is this not it? Maybe it's like 2 years. Because, like, maybe, like, the 3rd year hasn't been up yet. No. Am I mathing right? Yeah. 95 minus 92, 3. Is it, like, 3? Then 4 years? 1 more? No. So it is 3 years. He lost 88 merit. Is it not? Did he not lose 88 merit? Because that's the most. Because, look, Walter Keane isn't even that bad. It's 32. Largest merit deduction. To execute his punishment, idol was used on him. Yeah, no? Is that not it? I'm confused. Hold on. Yeah. You've got anything? Yeah, because the idol was used. I'm not really sure what the command is, though, but, Dear Arbiter Coach, I'm writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. We implore you to send your agents. Okay. I regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached. Wow. Okay. Yeah, people are just trying to out each other now. I wonder what the little hat is for. Is that like the king hat? Anyway, I'm still not sure what's up with what's wrong. Prince of Dusk? Yeah, I don't know. What's wrong with this? Largest merit deduction in all of tribunal history. To execute his punishment, idol was used on him and he lost 88 merit and died. Oh, maybe it's lost 88 bones and died. Wait, look. I felt it in my oh wait, no. I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Maybe it's he lost 88 bones. No. Wait, no. It didn't say it was wrong, though. Maybe it's not even 88 bones. Because how do you lose merits, right? Man's not breathing, no apparent wounds. Wait, I think maybe the idle position is important. Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the previous chapter. This one, yes. This is Walter Keane, by the way, and this is Old Edmund. Okay. I think we had a bunch of good, yeah, good symbols here. So we know that this one is increase, wait. Okay, hold on. Going back again. All right, hold on. What's the position? What's up? We've got increase, and then this is matter, right? And then we've got this little line with the bar. Okay, let's go back again. No. Wait, actually, that's fine. Or wait, actually, let's go back here. This one's the matter. We increased matter. What about the little bar? Okay. Oh, increased age. Yes, increased age. Oh, he aged him, basically. Oh, he like turned him old. And that's how he died. All right, hold on. We got it. And he lost 88. Wait, no, he didn't lose bones, and he did lose the merits, but maybe he lost years. Yes. Oh, but that's such a weird way of phrasing it. He lost years. Okay. Cool. The Order Party has seized power and now enforces the 4 maxims of virtue. Yada yada. This is just, anyway. The young Duke Gideon Bell was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The High Arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hurst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death. Wow, that is just rough. Okay, and we've got this one. I know it's 54 or 954, but I think we can at least, at the very least, collect all of the keywords, right? And just take a look at what we're dealing with. Okay, Chapter 4, The New Order, the slight delay in the peaceful march to the king's castle. Oh my goodness. Lots of stuff. Anyway, okay. So it seems like Lazarus wants to now take over the ruling situation. So he also wants to be king. Goodness, this guy is seriously just, oh my goodness. Okay. He wants to rule. He just wants all the power, all the wealth. Yeah, anyway. Look, he even has a bust of himself. That's just that's just gross. Come on, dude. David Garan. Nicholas Maker. Yeah, see? Cowardly but dutiful. Useful up to a limit. So he's not that happy with him. Pompous and vain, but being a military man is ready to obey and ready to kill. Okay. James Turner. Okay. Walter Keane. Ambitious and inventive, but treacherous, and many smart people are. Yeah, okay. Wow, he's got himself like tons of notes as well. You took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. I will make the story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. Oh, poor Willard Wright, and met his death. Oh, yeah. Yeah, seems like someone knows that Lazarus was the bad guy and that he's actually Edmund. Yeah, okay. Who's this? Oh, that's Comrade. Oh my goodness. Are we now communists? Okay. Yeah, this is the Nicholas, right? The lawyer dude. So he's fine. Okay. Okay, nothing else to click in this. Oh wait, no, up here. Oh, okay, that's just going up to the sky. Oh, that's actually pretty cute. Anyway, okay, hello. Regime has to fall. It has taken everything from me. A watch? Okay. Navaja blade. Right. Oh, that's Alistair? Okay. And he's like slightly dented saber. Oh, this is the fake idol. Yeah, look at it. It's all wonky. And the gem in its eye has no color too. And look at it. It's like curvy. Why? Oh. Oh, wait. No, I got it. Look, why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I'm doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the merit executions. Yeah. Look at him. He's like trying to do it, but the idol is incorrect. Look, it's totally fake. Oh, and he's also, he's trying it on the apple. So he's trying to youthify himself. Yeah, but look at your little thing. It doesn't even look right. Okay. I think the real one's probably definitely always in Lazarus's hands. Oh no, someone's dead. Who is this? Man in a helmet. Numerous cuts on his body, not breathing. Slightly dented saber with some blood on it. Okay. Port. Capital. Belchester Castle, Blackfields, Crow Towers, Woodshires. Okay. Damn you, you cunning devil, arg. Okay. You find me at a place where we two can first meet and talk. Empty pistol, loaded pistol. Oh. Shot outside, maybe? Okay, newly invented transportation device. Oh yeah, bicycle. Okay. Scarecrow with a hole poked through its head. Bullet lodged in the wall. Oh, so someone shot from outside. Got a little bird. And then, I admit I may have treated you unjustly. Okay. Compensation. Oh. Maybe it's... Oh, wait, no. Who is this? Old guy. He's got the hand, so he's a dark hand, and he's got 2 eyes, so he's a sergeant. Or, no, probably not sergeant. Like the middle ranking. Okay, years. Alright. Straw men are your bane. Fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago. Okay. I'm not sure what they're referring to, but what's this? Go up? Oh. Who even is this? Oh, wait, I know who this is, but what's his name? Yeah, he's a horse betting guy. Oh my goodness, he makes an appearance again. Oh, and this is... Oh! Oh yeah, his name was like Peter Batley or something like that. Oh, hi, horsey. Okay, what's up? Okay. Late brother Sebastian. The previous proud beast steward. Lazarus. And the horse is just running in the background. Anyway, yeah, seems like Mary did marry him. That's cute. Okay. For you, I would fight Peter Batley. I fight a tiger and win. Mary, my uncle Edmund died in some robbery and I am rich. Now your father will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry. Oh, that's how he lied. Okay. Become the pure flower that I know you can be for me, Edmund Cloudsley. Dear Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to his colonies. Wait! Ew! Oh my goodness, no! Edmund wants to marry her? Oh, that's horrible. Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess, now, I guess it's a little bit better. But, you guys are not even of the same generation. No, don't do that. Okay, what is this? A harp? Okay, yeah. Okay, we saw this. Wait, what about this? Wait, no. Go back. Oh, it's just going up. Okay. Oh, this is the house. Yeah. No. Go back. I think there's some more pile of mangled and burned corpses. And what is that? Just a cannon? Okay. Alright, what was that? That's that. No, we can't click that. Okay, wait, now we got the boat. It's just a boat missing a cannon. Okay. Oh, this is this place. Yeah, it's the inn. Oh, they're all still here. Look. Nonsense, I'm not an idiot. Blah, blah, blah. He's got this. Okay. She's like, I heard rumbles. I heard rumors you lost a cannon while gambling. Oh, so that's how the guy got the cannon. Okay. Do you think they will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer. Oh, that's the Edmund Cloudsley. Okay, yeah. I think she's the chef for him. Yeah, she's got a bunch of cards. Okay. Books. All right. Wait, what? Ada Baker, Walter Knott. blackmail. Okay, he's still doing the lemon situation. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think we collected all the words. We're pretty much on time. Okay, so wow, bunch of stuff. Oh wait, that's so cute. It sort of like lets you go back to everything. Yeah. Yeah, it lets you sort of like go back to the previous chapters / scenarios without having to flip through them all again. Okay. Wow, seems like... Wait, I feel like this is giving me the sense that we're like wrapping things up, right? Because look, it's like we've got a picture of everything else. This is like the final story of what's going on. Okay. Yeah, people were definitely killing each other. Yeah, a bunch of people are dying here. So stuff is not good, but if this means that we're putting an end to the order, whatever that is, like I'm all for it. Yeah. Because they're definitely not doing good stuff. That I know. All right. I think this is a good place to end things. Please, I do hope. Yeah, see? There's nothing else next to it. There's no more next chapter. Okay. Anyway. I'm really hoping that next time I click continue, it's going to get us back to that page and not start over for some weird reason. Because I'm not sure why that was the case when we started the stream. Alright, I think hopefully we'll be able to wrap things up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited to see the end of this. I want to see what's happening. Like what's the end? What happened to everyone? And did the people who needed to get justice get the justice that they deserved? Anyway, good work tonight. I'll see y'all tomorrow for hopefully the ending. I hope I will be intelligent enough to wrap things up by tomorrow, or at the end of tomorrow. So all right, I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.